Don't forget, the What Are You Doing podcast is now on every major podcast media platform, such as Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes, YouTube, and many more. From all of us here at the What Are You Doing podcast, thank you for listening, and let's get to the show.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is What Are You Doing podcast. It's your boy Tech On, woo woo, with your boy,
Shout it.
I forget his name. What is it again?
Stop.
Anyway, with also your boy right here, right in the middle, right here. What's your name, boy?
JD.
JD Beats.
JD Beats.
School. All right. Everything's all cooled up in here. So, like, we're brought to you by, hold up. Wait. Let me think of
Bro, let me just...
You were supposed to say it for me, dog. You were supposed to say it for me.
Bro, no, I gotta hit you with the...
Hell no! What kind of shit is that?
What? You were supposed to say it for me, dog.
No, bro.
Let me think of it.
So...
Yeah.
No, bro, no. No.
Anyway,
No.
before I was most rudely interrupted, dog, we are brought to you by SkyPrintLLC.com. If you need anything printed on something, see these cups right here with my face on it? Boom, Skyprint. You can get cool stuff like that from Skyprint. You can get anything printed on anything. You get 20% off if you just mention the pod Kizzle. All right, Damo, hit the shizzle.
I don't condone this.
What you can do, dude. Dude.
That's racist. What are you doing, podcast? Ballin'. Ballers, dude. Oh, you're trying to be fancy? Well, you put a bug on my plate. Podcast. What are you doing?
You need to put the new one on, bro.
Yeah, I do. I forgot. I mean, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Dude, no, bro.
Boy, we entertaining up in here. That's what we doing. Yeah.
How's it going, everybody?
How's it going, everybody? And welcome
To the What Are You Doing podcast.
We are here again with JDB. Scoot.
There it is.
Dude,
Hold up.
Right here.
Thank you. Far too kind.
yeah, boy.
Of course. We gotta.
Yeah, boy.
We're not doing that. What are you, Flavor?
Yeah, boy.
Flavor.
Bro, y'all remember them shows, bro?
You don't like my new persona?
No, bro.
Why?
No, I don't.
I'm trying to be more up and at 'em.
That's it.
Sounds like, you're a 2000s radio DJ.
Dude, yeah. What is going on, y'all?
Sound like a bad version of Ben Hooks.
Oh, dude. Kind of.
Yeah, dude.
Oops.
That dude makes me laugh, man.
Bro, he's got clout, though.
Dude, he makes me laugh so hard sometimes. When he was on the podcast, were you doing it then? Oh, man. He's a funny dude. That dude's hilarious.
Yeah, bro, I went to school with him. He's definitely a dope dude, for real. Doing big things for V100.7.
V100.7 FM.
That's right, man. He's been, he took a bunch of pictures. He was with Boosie a couple weeks ago. He took a picture with, what's the dude?
Bootsy Collins?
No. This is
Boosie Badass.
Boosie Badass.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Bootsy Badass.
Oh my God, yo.
Dude, I don't know why you don't like it. You don't like it? I'm trying something new.
I like the other tech on, bro.
Just like
Regular
me?
schmegula.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Really?
bro. Yeah.
I mean, dude, for real. You like it? You like the regular take on way better though.
Nah, we can't do all.
Oh,
It's all good though. You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy.
You can do what you do. Make it do what it do. You know what I'm
I'm
Make it
doing
do
Oh
what I
what
be
it do,
doing.
man.
No.
Oh my God, bro.
Everything is so high, bro.
It's growing on me. It's growing on me.
Dude, right?
It's not. Don't lie to him, bro.
Don't lie to me, homie.
Come on, man. We have to uplift our people, bro.
Bro. Would you be on the show, bro, if it was you in a big ass house with 30 bitches, and at the end of like a month's worth of time or 6 months worth of time, they single off into one, and then you be with them forever after?
Oh, like The Bachelor, the show.
Yeah. Or The Flavor of Love.
Oh yeah.
That's
Let's see. Well, it depends. It really depends. The answer is yes, but also it would be hard for me to pick one. I'm a lover.
I mean, you get to love all of them while they in the house.
See, and here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. So let's say a young lady named Ashley's on the show, and I'm like, baby, let me love you down.
Can we pick another name?
oh Lord. What are you doing?
But let's say Ashley's on the show. A young lady named Ashley's on the show.
Okay.
And I said, let me love you down. She says, okay. And now Tina is like, oh, he went over there and did that, and now I'm gonna try to get him over here. That would bother me a lot. That a girl was okay with that. Not only okay with it, but then she's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna get. You know what I mean? Like
She has to be okay with it. It's part of the
right.
the
But
competition.
Right, it's a healthy
anybody
competition.
that's okay with that kind of thing is like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be with any of those girls
Right.
if they're okay with that kind of competition where it's like, oh, I'm gonna sleep with this girl, and then you're gonna have to show me why I should sleep with you too.
I mean, survival of the fittest.
I mean, I'm saying like
Evolution.
Does it sound like a good time? Yes. Morally, would I be like at the end? I'd be like,
Right.
I pick you, and then the show would be over, and I'd be like, for a week.
Yeah,
And then,
right.
You know what I mean? And then it's over.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to like stay with a girl that was like, he's mine, and, like, you know.
I mean, number for one, here's all the pros. I like the options.
Yeah,
for one.
options are great.
I like meeting new
A
people.
buffet,
A buffet, if you will.
if you will.
If
Yes.
you will.
Yes.
A bunch of different, just a smorgasbord,
A myriad.
a myriad, if you
I
will,
can't even.
of multiple flavors
Yes. Flavors.
of ethnicities and beauty.
He said he wants the Baskin Robbins.
Man, I
of
want the
women.
Baskin and the Robbins. You know what I'm saying? I want the blue
You get
bunny.
31 with Baskin Robbins though, not 30.
Man, I'll get some more. I'll buy two of them. It'll be 62.
That'd be
That last one might be the one though.
That would be hard, dude. That would be hard because, like, you in life,
Mm-hmm.
when you're just out dating, like going on dates and stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
you usually at the most you have like two girls that might be interested in you. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, she might like me. We've had a couple drinks together. She might like me. We've had a couple
I
drinks
hate
together.
that. I hate that limbo though. Like
That-
you know that all 30 of these girls are in the house for your ass. So there's no like.
Hope.
Are they there for you or are they there for
The cameras.
The camera and the money and the clout that comes along with
Well,
it?
They're definitely
I mean,
there for the clout.
That's exactly.
But they have to at least pretend. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Right.
Saddest person alive.
I like the.
You're so sad.
I mean, I like the company for at least a
Yeah.
certain amount of- I'm just.
Each other's company.
You don't know nothing about that.
Ooh,
You don't know nothing about that.
baby,
think he does.
No, you don't
I
know nothing
think
about
he
that.
does.
can be.
I think he does.
Be each other's company. Oh, company.
Be each other. Oh, you're going into the.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit out on this one.
Doom.
Bro, you don't know nothing about that.
Dude,
I got the whole. Go ahead.
He don't know.
Dude.
I don't know about it. I'm gonna be honest.
dude, Jay Beebs is my freaking guy, dude.
That's where we're at.
That's what it is?
Dude, that was Jay Beebs.
Bro, you don't know nothing about no J Beebs, bro.
Dude. I know everything about Jay Beebs, dude. I know everything about Jay Beebs,
Okay,
dude.
first of all, calm down.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
First of all, lower your voice.
My bad.
Just
I got a little heated.
it's okay. I understand. I get
got a
that way
little
too. I get that way too. People come at JB like, man, you soft. You no, fuck all that.
Dude,
Okay,
no.
this nigga is the real deal. This man, look,
Whoa, hold up. You just gave Jay Beebs the
yeah,
wow.
yeah,
Wow, do I get that sometimes?
Yeah.
You do you talk about me like that?
yeah.
Or like when you're like hanging out with your friends and you're like, you know, tech on, man, then
He does. He
Yeah,
does.
I do.
I see the twinkle in his eye, man, when he when he brings Tech on up.
I do, bro.
man.
I mean,
It's there.
you ain't gotta.
It's genuine.
It's He's
One of us.
yeah, bro. Of course.
We're
We got to stay together, bro. Best in the city. You know
one
what
of
I'm
us. Best in the city.
saying? Best in the city at the end of the day.
BIC. Wait,
Best in the
BIC.
BITC.
BITZ.
Yeah.
What's
Z.
best in the city, ho?
Yeah.
We the bitches. Okay.
Yeah. Oops.
You know what we should do? You know what we should do? We should write a 3-song EP, just me and you, called Best in the City.
Ho. No ho at the end.
No ho. No ho.
It'd be BITC.
Best in the City. Yeah, BITC.
Best in the city.
BITCH.
What's the 8? We gotta come up with an
Whoa,
H.
best in the BITC. H?
We
Ho?
need an H. I was gonna say best in the city, ho.
Yeah, and would that spell bitch?
Yeah,
Yes.
bro.
Dude.
Yeah,
bro.
Yep.
Bro,
Yeah, bro.
we gotta
It's
do
there.
that. Dude, that's so sick.
Best in the city, ho. But we gotta come up with another thing, but ho for ho, because it's not kosher.
It's not.
Holla.
Nah, bro. So
Holla.
a lot of big things happened this week.
A lot.
I would like to go in on them. I don't. I am on the verge of getting a promotion at my job, so I don't want to go into this too far. But Donald Trump got impeached.
He did.
He did.
He did. Why? Wait, are you scared of your job?
Did.
I mean, there's a lot of people. I mean, I do a lot of things. I'm on a lot of different social medias. I do a lot of, different things with music. This.
Right.
video.
I get it. You don't want to go too far.
And I don't want to promote weed and all this other stuff, even though, whatever the case may be, I just don't want
What
to,
is the case?
I don't know what the case is,
Okay.
bro. Some people,
Anyway,
He's trying to catch a case.
Yeah, but anyways, I
But
just want...
Donald Trump got impeached
Yes.
from the
He
House,
did.
by the House.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that means at all.
So you get...
I'm kind of one of the ones that I keep seeing memes about it. Like, do you guys even know what it means to get impeached? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna sit out on this one. Like, I really don't.
It's not-
I
I
mean,
mean-
I do, but
I don't know. I'm not a
It's
genius.
bad?
I'm
Right.
not a genius.
Right.
But it's only
I
happened...
thought it was like an
three-
eviction from the House,
Pretty
like the
much.
White House. That's kind of how I looked at
It's
it.
only happened 3 times in American history, including this
Clinton.
one.
No, but no. He's not fully impeached.
I don't
That's
think
what I'm
so.
saying. So this is
Right.
what it is. It's been voted by the House and by the you got the judicial, you got legislative, and what's the third one?
I don't know. The Concord.
Congress or whatever it is.
Congress.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
We have no
But
clue.
the last that's who has to vote last, and,
Right.
And they're more for him.
Right. They're all
So-
blue. They're all blue
Right.
people.
So what
they're not
gonna,
red people,
so
right?
So what they're gonna end up doing? They're trying to decide. He's done. He's done. He cannot. He's not eligible for re-election in 2024.
Wait,
sure.
really?
Yeah.
Whoa. What?
For
Wait.
sure.
No. Are you sure these
Yeah.
facts are right? Because don't be telling the people.
Right.
No, I know that. No, I read it. I've been reading up on it. I wanted to. Bring
So
the
he
information.
can't.
He can't rerun for 2020.
Now that is okay with
Yes.
me.
Right.
He can't rerun for 2020, but he they're trying to decide if they're gonna let him finish his term out or not.
Let the guy finish.
Like
There's not much time
Here's the
left.
thing.
What?
there's not
Here's-
much time.
another
It's
year.
a year. A year.
Now-
Change. Yeah.
But with
Everyone-
that information, sorry, I'm gonna let you
Yeah,
finish
yeah.
on some Kanye stuff. But with that information in mind, like you already know that. Well, I see. I don't know where to go with this, but you already know how certain. If you, I'm not comparing Donald Trump to a child or anything, but if you know that this is the end, like you gon', you know what I'm saying, like.
Oh, you think he's gonna do some? He's gonna pull some shit.
You know what I'm saying? I think he might,
Right.
throw a tantrum or something, or
Maybe.
or
be.
do something big to where whoever comes in after him has to clean it up. If it's not his people,
I don't think he is. Whether you think he's a good president or not, he's an insane person.
Yeah.
He's an insane person. He's just a crazy guy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he got where he is, not the presidency, but in general, by being at least somewhat, in control and smart about some things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he at least knows business and stuff like that. He's not going to ruin his name completely.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not going to be like. He's going to be like, I was the president.
Right.
He's going to put on a new reality show,
Right.
ex-president. And he's not going to fuck that up.
No.
Because that's where he's going to make his money.
Right.
I
I
think
At the end of the day, he is a businessman.
right,
You know?
right,
He's
right.
not going to fuck his money.
Right.
And that's what I was gonna say too. I mean, he already has money, so it's not like even if he were to decide to do something drastic like that, it's not that he wouldn't do anything obviously to mess his money up. But if he has the money already, he could he's not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, just do this. Like, I'm going to be straight. I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm going to make money regardless.
I say let him finish. I say let him finish because one he won it fair and square. Whether we like it or not, he won it.
That was one of the things that they brought up to impeach him, that he didn't win fair and square.
Oh,
So,
really?
like, that's, I mean, because they said that he was trying to get other countries in to vote.
Oh, well, that,
All
I mean,
this different stuff. But I
okay.
don't,
Either way,
it may be false news or whatever the
Right.
case is. Like, I'm staying completely neutral.
he was a president.
Because it doesn't do anything to us anyway.
Right,
Like,
that's the thing. Like, everyone thought when he was going to be president, they were going to, like, all the Mexican people were just going to go back to Mexico.
Yeah.
They thought all the African American communities were going to, like, lose more money and get set on fire. They thought every secretary in the world was going to get their vagina grabbed. You know what I mean? They thought all this stuff was going to happen. None of that happened.
Right.
Not a whole lot. He did something with an oil line somewhere. Oops. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm just saying, let him finish it out. It's another 5 months. Who gives a shit?
Well,
Right.
next November, so, like.
And then
elections
it
in
led.
November, yeah.
I don't know who's running. Childish Gambino's running, right?
No, dude.
Or
I thought
Andrew
Kanye.
Yang.
I thought Kanye was doing
was supposed to.
2020.
No,
He was supposed to. He said
the
20.
Asian
Remember
dude,
that?
the Asian dude's running, right? There's the Asian dude
Yeah.
running,
Is
Yeah.
it?
and Childish Gambino's his homeboy.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders is running.
Bernie Sanders is running again.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
At first you don't succeed.
I like Bernie. I like
Third
him.
time.
It's just he's so old.
Yeah, that's one thing that they said that kept him out of office, or even being a possible contender.
Right, because he's
of that.
1,000 years
Right.
old.
Yeah,
But I did watch him on Rogan, and it's not like he wasn't quick. He was
Right.
still quick.
yeah, definitely.
He had it going on.
Yeah.
So,
See, and that's the thing. Like, I know everybody's really sensitive on the topic, but like, like the things that do, kind of intervene with our lives are things that we can't control. Like they said, if he gets impeached, our taxes might be messed up this year. We might not get them back on time, or if at all.
why?
the same way
Because
last
he
year.
signs them all?
I don't know how.
Like,
it is.
give me a
Like,
fucking break.
Right.
When he shut the government down, they cut food stamps.
That happened. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
it
But
was like something
Oh, they
similar
did?
around this time of year last year,
Yeah, that's what I was
around
gonna
tax
say.
time, because people were fearing that they weren't going to get taxes on time, and again, like
'Cause
the
he was-
welfare system and stuff was kind of
Yeah. So
I don't even like.
right.
I mean, I had food stamps at the time, and they really didn't come. So like, I was.
It did affect me on this one.
Dude said, and they for real didn't come, and I was hungry. I was hungry for a bit, kind of.
When I opened the door, when I opened my fridge, I was like,
Hell no. What kind of shit is that?
for real. 'Cause I was like, man, this is ridiculous.
right.
Dude, you see
Right.
Donald knocking on the White House door.
Right.
Hey, turn the government back on.
Right.
Man, turn the stamps on, man.
Right.
Somebody turn
Cut that shit back off.
please,
Right.
man.
Right.
I'm hungry.
Right.
Man, they got them frozen pre-seasoned chicken steaks at the
Hey,
Aldi's.
who cut the government off?
Man, what did he do that for? It was something petty. He turned it off because they weren't building his wall.
I don't know.
Hey,
something.
did we ever get a wall?
They started a little wall.
They got like a section done.
Sound like a rap name? Little wall.
Little wall.
That's awful. Yeah, that's awful. No, but I mean that's something.
The
that
Mexican people just peeking around. They're like,
Right.
"Hello."
they walking through. Like, nah, but that's something big that happened this week.
Yeah,
We'll see
it
how that
is.
plays out. But man, I
They
hope.
can fit it, dude. Let them finish it out.
I mean,
let 'em-
whatever's
let them
gonna
fuck
hap-
some shit up, dude. Everything's all fucked up anyway.
Right.
Whatever happens is gonna happen, and I'm not really political, or anything like that. But it's just something.
Dude, and if he's
drastic.
smart, if he's getting impeached and they let him finish it out, if he's smart, he'll do something dope. It'll be like his last day, and he'll be like, "Free healthcare, boom, mic drop." You know what I
Right.
mean? Like that'd be the shit.
Like,
Right.
free weed everywhere.
Right.
Free weed everywhere.
It's over with.
Right. Said, all right, here I'm gonna give you what you want.
Right.
I'm gonna give you what you want.
Right.
No.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
He might put a bunch of money in the weed game and then be like, "Free weed."
Right.
You know?
Right. Shoot. No, but what else happened this week, y'all? Nick Cannon dropped another disc.
Oh my god, dude.
This is the third one, and
Dude.
it still hasn't gotten a response.
I'm over
Dear
it.
Stan.
Oh man, dude. Oh yeah,
Dude,
that was
right.
hilarious.
Dude,
That
right.
was hilarious.
He is Stan.
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
And
Yeah.
you saw the video, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's all like in a dark room brooding. You're dude in a, like for 5 minutes.
Right.
with all the stuff, bagpipes from Baghdad was playing. Dude, I really want to bat you, cunt. Nicky had your fun. I come and kick you in the sack of junk. What? How did that go? You never heard bagpipes from Baghdad?
I have, yeah.
Really?
By who?
Eminem.
Eminem.
Oh, I don't listen to Eminem. Y'all know that already.
I didn't know that you didn't listen to
I
it.
didn't either. I mean, I thought you would at least listen to him. Like, I don't listen to him right now, but
I
I've
listen to
heard
him all day.
I'd have to look it up. I might know it.
Bagpipes from Baghdad, dude. He murdered him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He legit lost the battle to himself. Like,
Right.
Without even a response. Like,
Without a doubt.
Like, it's
I
crazy.
mean, and I think that was the goal, or the,
Right.
Eminem's thing. He might come out like 6 months later, like that was.
He
really
might
sick.
drop like a tiny piece of a verse. Just about
or,
it. Like,
or if he drops something later, like a project,
Right.
he'll definitely be
Right.
in it,
I just don't understand. Like, what was his deal,
right.
man?
And he's digging his hole even deeper every time he drops like another,
Right.
and
And
song
like
or something.
So he took Eminem's lyrics out of context,
Right.
smashed them together, and made a chorus out of it, a really bad chorus out of it.
A very bad chorus out of it.
I feel bad, man. Nick
Yeah.
Cannon need to stick to hosting and wilding out.
No, he needs to stick to not doing anything ever again. 'Cause he
Right.
just made a fool of himself.
Right.
He's not. Do you think they're really gonna let him back on America's Got Talent or whatever after this?
They might, because the publicity that he's
No.
probably going to get something out of this. He's going to benefit in some way, I
Because
think.
Nick Cannon's more popping now than he was,
His name's buzzing again, like, so he, in a sense, he did what he needed to do.
Yeah, all fame ain't good fame.
Right.
It ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, people still have Kanye on and he say some crazy outlandish shit.
Yeah, but it's not the same because like Kanye, like he's an undeniable talent.
Yeah.
Like no matter what he says at the end of the day, he's still Kanye. He can still make music. He still took hip hop to another level.
Right.
Where Nick Cannon, like he's a local rapper trying to battle rap Eminem just because he has enough clout to get it on the internet.
Exactly.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, but his verses were like, I don't even. What the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
you recorded that, you listened to it, and you're like, "Yeah, bet I'm putting that
This
out."
is a good idea. It's not.
Yeah.
Man.
You're going up against, like,
And is he still married to Mariah?
no.
Okay, I was gonna say, if he is, he's getting dumped.
That's been over with, right?
Yeah, that's been over for a while. Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's so upset.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah,
mad
he's
about
fucked.
all that.
He's so upset.
That's all this is.
They go at him all the time on wilding out about Mariah.
Yeah, all the
Like
time.
all the time. They always take shots when they do their little thing.
I
At the
wouldn't
end.
want to be with Mariah anyway.
No, she seems like a nightmare, dude.
She's so bougie. They had to fix the lighting in her Breakfast Club interview. She wasn't cool with the way the lights were set up in the studio. So then she had her people bring in special lights that are pointed right at her.
Yeah, so she's
Everybody else sitting in the dark, but her own God.
because she's flat. Because she wants her complexion to be flat, so she looks younger. Yeah.
I was like,
Could you imagine? Like, I'm all for I would love to date a young lady that's a good musician. She's always practicing and stuff. But could you imagine listening to her practice for a couple hours, just do that shit for over and over again? I'd be like, babe, can we, babe?
Right. You got it right the last time.
right.
Do that
I
shit?
mean, she
You
could
got to
practice,
work on that one.
She could practice in she practice in that bed. You know what I'm saying? Hit them high
You're not
notes.
funny. That's so funny. But I mean, I think Nick Cannon should stop everything. Nick Cannon should stop everything. Period. He should just stop being. You know what you should do? He should go back and make Drumline 2, because Drumline 1 was the only good thing he's ever done in his life.
Love Don't Cost a Thing wasn't bad.
What?
Love Don't Cost a Thing.
I forgot about that.
What was that? Never?
You never heard of that?
Never heard of it.
It's a great movie.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oops. Never heard of it.
It's a great movie.
Drumline.
He's a virgin, but he doesn't want the girl that he likes to know that he's a virgin. So then he puts on a bunch of cool kids' clothes, and then his dad gives him a whole bowl like this full of condoms. And then it's just
Okay. I
didn't
mean,
know-
that sounds funny.
he didn't know how to put them on. The dad is Steve Harvey.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, geez,
It's a
dude.
good movie.
Steve Harvey?
It's a good movie.
Is Steve Harvey the guy with the mustache, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Family Feud,
He,
dude.
he's
Family Feud.
he's like the Black Dr. Phil Like they remind me of the same guy.
Now, man, it's crazy. Like
I can see that.
he just like he just give you like ghetto wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like he like just common sense. But like my dad, real life, like he'll send me stuff. Like I guess he's like an inspirational speaker now, and he'll like just sit up and just be with a cigar like this, like on some nice ass like.
Steve Harvey?
Yeah, he'll be on. Like, he was on some nice ass porch, just with his feet up.
Didn't he write it? Didn't he do a book?
A few of them. My dad's read a couple of them.
I forgot what
He
it was
does,
called, but he had a big.
He says some like old school stuff and gets in trouble all the time now.
Yeah.
Was it that act like a lady, think like a man? Was that it?
There was two of them. He wrote
Yeah.
a two-part book, and then they come. I'm just playing. But no, they yeah, he wrote a lot of different stuff, and he's really he's really inspirational, and like he was talking, like my dad sent me a video of him speaking on like growing up and being a man, and just what people's goals are nowadays, and what this generation's lost, and all this different stuff.
Right.
And it's just like
dude,
it's real, but
I don't know. Like he's kind of too old to be talking. He doesn't even understand what's going on right now.
That's true.
He's so old that he's like the Instagrams and the Facebook
Right of the world.
yeah, I mean,
and the applications.
I understand that's what our.
But he's probably got some good wisdom.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
sure
of
he
course.
does.
I mean, but that's, you got to look at it like where he's coming from. They didn't have that. We didn't even have that in the beginning of our generation.
True.
Like, kids are getting born into this generation with, all right, you got three things when you hear, right? You got your Twitter, you got your Instagram, you got your Facebook. There's Snapchat as well, if you decide to get on that. But, it's just a way to share yourself. Like you have to have it.
Snapchat is just a way to share yourself.
Real talk. But like you have to you gotta have it. Like it's crazy to have that
here's a
conversation.
little bit of myself.
Right.
It's gonna disappear in a bit.
Right. For the day. I mean, this will be up for
Screen
24
capture.
hours.
Shit.
Oh my God.
You can't get away with shit on
Nothing.
Snapchat.
Nothing.
Screenshot, screen capture, it's all going down.
But yeah.
All you can do is take a picture of your phone with your friend's phone.
Right, that's literally it.
Right.
I'm sure that'll change though.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
I don't know. It's just
Damo
crazy.
just took a picture of your phone with his phone.
It'll tell you whose phone you took a picture with too.
Right. It's not his.
Right. It's his side.
Right. Oh, no.
That's funny.
But yeah, it's crazy. Like it's almost like another thing, like the talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you're gonna like boys, or you're gonna like girls.
Right,
whatever
right.
the case is, like, but like with social media, like this is how it works. All right? Like you got to be careful because.
So how are you gonna explain? Because you have a daughter now.
Yeah.
How are you gonna explain when your daughter she's probably gonna be a nice young lady. You're gonna raise her to be a nice young lady. She's gonna be about 12, 13. She's gonna be like posting pictures on the Instagram or whatever's going on. Then she'll get like 1 or 2 likes. And then she'll be like, "Oh, that's fine." But then she'll see a girl from her school getting like 200 likes because she's busting them out. And then she's upset. She's in her room. She's upset. Nobody likes my pictures, Dad, but everyone likes Sadie's pictures. And then she's like, "Look at Sadie's picture. I don't understand why everyone's liking it." And you're gonna be like, "Oh, well, she's busting them out." You can't do that, baby. Baby, you can't do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But that's
she's busting them out. Someday she's gonna be here, and here, or here, and here, and you're not gonna be there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, it's just like you got to set up priorities, and you got to set up, what you got to instill in them what's important. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the reason she's busting it out is for attention.
Right.
You have attention here at home. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're I'm gonna try to make her to be creative.
Right.
Like
There's a lot of layers to that.
yeah, like my BM, she just sent me a picture of my baby singing today, like just
Really?
like mumbling to a song that was on, like just small stuff. Like you encourage them to do that, like, oh my God, like keep doing that, keep doing whatever, like just like anything. Like I picked up the violin. I never thought I'd play the violin for 10 years when I picked it up for the first time.
Right.
Like, it's just because I was encouraged by so many people. Like, yeah, keep doing that. People were teaching me different things, and I was learning. Like, I love playing the violin, for a lot of different reasons. Just like kind of the same reason why I like making music now. Like, it's the right kind of attention. It's not like obviously if I take take a picture of me with my titty out, I ain't gonna get 50 likes.
You might. You might.
Maybe, but that's not what's important. I mean, it's a clout chase or whatever. But
Right.
if I were to do that, that'd be the mindset behind it. It wouldn't be because I want attention, like because I think I'm ugly or I think because that's when you just fall into a lot of different loopholes.
Right.
A lot of different people. Like people do that a lot. They'll be like, they'll post a picture with no shirt on, looking not good, and be like, I'm just unhappy with my body. This is a body positivity post, and it's like, dude, okay,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Just work at it.
Right. Right.
Right.
Just work.
Right.
Just work at it, and then show me the work you did.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like so many people are doing that kind of stuff, and then I check in like a year later to
And
see,
it's the same.
and it's the same
Or worse. Right.
And it's like, dude, you didn't do shit. All you did was just you basically clout chase on the fact that you're unhealthy. And then you got all this sympathy and stuff, and got the attention for that day, but it didn't do anything for you.
Right. It's this when you look for that instant gratification, it never lasts.
Right.
It never lasts.
That's how I feel about like Facebook relationships, like where people be on Facebook saying, "Man, fuck that nigga, man. He ain't shit. He over here talking about he want to spend time with his kids and ain't giving me shit for child support. All this different shit, right?" All long ass posts on Facebook, and then next week, next day, 2 days later, I'm with the bae.
Right.
You making yourself
They
look
reinstated
stupid.
the relationship
Right,
and everything.
like on Facebook, like on off.
Yeah.
It's like, he's in a relationship with her again. Cool.
Yeah.
2 days later, man, fuck that, man. I'm big single. Hit me up.
Right.
Like,
Right.
That's
Man,
one of the main reasons why there's been certain relationships. I'm not gonna say which ones, but certain relationships where I like wouldn't post a picture of me and her because like every other week, even though I try really hard to be a nice boyfriend.
Right.
Even though that, like, there's those posts where it's like, when a guy's like this, and it's like so about you, but she didn't say your shit, and it's like, dude, like, one, I'm trying. Talk to fucking me. Don't talk to them. Talk to fucking me.
Right.
I'll listen. I'm good at listening,
Right.
and then I'm gonna have a picture. I'm gonna post a picture like, oh, I'm so happy with her, and then she's gonna do some shit like that. Like, I'm good.
Right.
So like for me at least, until it's like solid, like I know the girl's solid, I know I'm solid,
Right.
we can figure this out, we're not gonna bust each other out, then of course, then then it's all going up.
Right.
yeah, I mean, I think silence, like, I don't know. I think like just leaving that situation where it's at, and then like if you're gonna be on social media, be on social media, but don't bring that to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't bring your personal stuff into it. Not everybody's in the tea, and then like, now you got people inboxing you like, what happened? What's going on now? Everybody's talking. Now you asshole if you ain't responding, and so now you just setting yourself up, and then you got people like, man, people always want to be in the Kool-Aid. People always want to be in my business, like, because you putting it out there.
Right.
People like seeing people, hurting, and they get a thrill out of watching that shit. I know I do sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, it's real life entertaining. That's why like, we're bringing it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because like it's in a way that's even a clout chase. You know what I'm saying?
You already know, like, half the time there's certain relationships and people you see online, you already know as soon as something happens, like, it's like, whatever, we'll see you next week.
So you're no good for each other.
Yeah.
Like, you need to get that straight. Like, people will say that under the post too. Like, come on now, this is like the third time this week y'all done broke up and got back together. Y'all, y'all need to get split up, or do counseling or something. But like, we ain't trying to see all this shit.
Some people love the drama in relationships.
That's true.
People go there for that,
Right.
because they were raised with that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing but a stroke waiting to happen.
Yeah.
It's just stress. Like, added stress to your life. You don't need. Like, you can put that energy into something totally different.
Productive,
like,
People's energy is completely wasted.
Yeah.
100% all the time.
Right.
I'm sorry. I've been
Me,
using my energy on useful things. But like, you know what I mean? But people's energy is like super wasted on a lot of things. Like a lot of just stuff on Facebook. A lot of just like just trying. I don't even know. Because I'm not in that zeitgeist of people. But like, you see stuff on Facebook and you see stuff on Instagram, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, how did you even get into that predicament? Like, how did you even have enough time? Like, when people cheat, how do you even have enough time to cheat? Dude?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't have time to cheat.
Right. I work. I go home. Like,
The only, like, if I'm talking to a young lady, or if I'm dating one, or she's my girlfriend, whatever it is, the only time, if I were to cheat, it would literally have to be ring, ring, ring. Hello? Okay, you're outside? Cool. Bing. and then like 20 minutes.
Right.
And then that'd be the cheating. That's all the time I would even have able to do that.
Right.
Like when people like when a guy has a girlfriend, but then he like woos or like what's a good word for it?
Like, I think that's it.
You know, courts and still has time to court another young lady.
Right.
How the fuck do you get that time, dude?
It's just too much to deal with.
It's a lot of energy. It's a lot. Like it takes a lot of
energy putting into two different people, and then energy trying to cover up the bullshit too.
Right.
Like
that's a
just too
full-time
much.
job.
It's way too much.
Right. Like you got to come up with alibis and all this other stuff. Like you got to make sure they add up.
And then they're in my inbox acting like they're rappers. The fuck out of here, dude.
What's going on here?
You act like you act like you put time in like that much time into your work in the stuff that you're sending me when you have 2 girlfriends and a baby mama. Like
Right.
you didn't spend any time on this, and I can tell.
Right.
Like don't send me that stuff.
Right.
You know.
For real.
Right.
But that's just the way it is, man. I mean, it's crazy.
The energy's like wasted before you even have it. Like, you know.
Like, and it's sad to see, you know what I'm saying? And it, I mean, like you said, it is entertaining, but at the same time, it's kind of like, it's a negative entertainment. You know,
Yeah.
kind of like
it's like Maury.
Right.
Exactly. Jerry Springer, like, people like it's all negative situations, and everybody's like, "Ooh, like you were raped by your uncle, and you're having a kid now. Ooh, that's awful."
Right.
Yeah, it's awful.
Right.
But you're exploiting it like it's like, you know, so you could like you see other people with your same reaction that you have at home in the audience, like, "Oh, like he ain't shit, man. Fuck that dude, man.
Right.
Boo." Like all of that is just for the camera, bro. It's crazy.
And when you post something positive, it doesn't get as many likes as some of the negative stuff.
A lot of times it doesn't. No.
Easily. I mean, unless it's a wedding, you having a baby.
Well, yeah,
Right.
those are big.
You know, those are big.
Or when you start a relationship, like
when
people
you start.
usually like will show a lot of
love
know
and
support for that.
support
yeah.
for it. Yeah.
But like other than that, those are
Right.
those are the only things that'll get people going. Like, and I'm just saying when you drop a new song, just one new song, you don't just say, hey, by the way, I got a new song out. What does that look like?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And and if I were to do no promotion and just drop a song today, that wouldn't look like shit.
Right.
But if I were to be like, man, fuck everybody in the city for not supporting me. Fuck all this. Fuck all that.
Right.
It'd be like 47 likes, 28 comments.
Probably
you know
more
what I
than
mean?
that.
And then that'll go around.
Yeah.
And then now you look like an asshole, and everybody's on your ass.
Well, now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a post dissing everybody in the city, and then in the comments, JK, here's my new song.
There it is.
Perfect.
That's a good
Perfect,
idea.
bro. Perfect.
After everyone comments, all the 250 comments
Right.
come down.
Right.
I'll be like, I was just kidding. This was just so I could post this here. Click.
Right.
And they'd be like, we don't believe you. We still mad.
Good song though.
yeah. Good song though.
Shit. Speaking of good songs, bro, don't we got a jam of the week this week?
Yeah, we do.
Did
we just-
jam?
Bro, we're magic, dude.
What is this?
We just hit like 42 minutes.
Already.
Yeah.
Me, bro.
It's like
like 42 minutes to
it's
get there.
Magic. You know. Okay, so this is local jam of the week.
Local.
A young man named Andrew David Weber. I'm gonna find it on YouTube instead of on Facebook because Facebook's algorithm is messed up. Keep talking.
He's from here?
Yeah, he's
Because I
from
don't.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
I'm
makes a
excited.
different kind of he makes a really different kind of music, but it's I really like it. It's more of like a pop, but you know, it has that who can you compare him to?
You
I
know
don't
what?
wanna say Ed Sheridan or anything, but
No, it's more like it's like very indie.
yeah.
It's very indie. It's very like I don't know. You guys are gonna have to hear it.
Yeah, but it's really
but it's good. It's good.
He plays
Nice.
piano.
Now the beginning
Oh,
of this
shit.
video has like a little bit of an acting part in it, so you'll be listening to that, and then the song will come in. So if you're like, "What is going on?" It's just the beginning of the video.
But what's his name and what's the name of the song?
Andrew David Weber. How would you know? Question mark.
Yep. So you can look that up on YouTube if you want to see the skit in the beginning you're about to hear. But
All right. Do you want to hit the mute button? On
do the thingy.
Why don't you quit being a dumb fucking bitch? Give me a fucking drink. You can't take me out of this fucking bar. Fuck! Oh!
Get the fuck out of my bar!
When the monsters of your sleep come rolling out of your mouth in the daytime, playtime's over, time to get sober. Do you feel like digging a grave? When the woods are cutting deep and you'll find that you're still bleeding in the daylight, they might play fight, but one does not play right. In the morning, will you love them the same? Well, you don't have to get it all right. After all, it's your life. And who am I unless I'm you? And I've lived this life and come back in time, trying to make it all right. Well, how would you know? How would you know? All the secrets that you keep between your friends at the bar and your own conscience, nonsense, Congress, black out what you confess. Do you feel like suppressing the shame? Do you hear the hypocrites who never know the full of shit? Now they process all that nonsense with all of those non-friends. Never see them again. But you don't have to get it all right. After all, it's your life. And who am I unless I'm you? I've lived this life and come back in time, trying to make it all right. How would you know? How would you know? Oh, look at them go. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them go. Oh, look at them. I wanna be a part of their herd. I wanna sing and not know the words. Oh, look at them go. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them go. Oh, look at them. I wanna brag about all I know. I wanna fight with me and tell me no. Oh, look at them go. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them go. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them. How would you know? How would you know? In the middle of the night, I still walk without a light, but I am not blind, I'm not falling behind, though I still don't claim I know the way. But an educated guess is just that. Educated, I've waited, thought before I've stated, still I am afraid it could be at. How would I know? How would I know? How would I know? How would I know? How would I?
All right, dude.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Did he play the keys on there too? On that, or?
I think so, because it sounds like, I mean, he was playing piano in the video.
Oh, was he?
So I'm guessing he wrote that, and if he did, he's a good player.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I want to meet this dude for
Yeah.
real. I haven't been able to chance to meet him, but
Dude, my favorite line is, "I want to be a part of their herd, sing along and not know the words or whatever." That's so dope. Like it's very like, cause like you see that sometimes. Like you'll see like girls doing that a lot. They'll be like singing along to a song. I don't know the words.
Right.
And like, and it's. I don't know. I just love that because that visual is like really, really there all the time for me.
yeah, make sure you guys check that video out.
Yeah,
It's,
that's dope.
by Luke Jackson.
Yeah, Luke Jackson of True View Productions did that video. He's the same guy who did my Taillights video.
Yes. So
Yeah.
you already know how good that is if you're, certified baller.
If you're a certified baller, you know exactly what's happening.
You already know
You
what
already
it
know.
is. So check out.
You
check
know.
out. You know.
How would you know?
Hey. So check that out. What's the name of the song and video?
It's How Would You Know by Andrew David Weber.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
so
nice.
check that out.
With 1B. Weber with 1B.
Okay.
1B. Yep. So man,
Yeah, he's cold.
We need to set a standard for music.
We do.
And
We do.
That's the standard right there for sure.
Yeah. And here's the thing, man. Now, you can say, like, people can say that my music's garbage. I'm sure there are people who are like, man, that techno shit, that shit's garbage. I don't know what the fuck he thinks he's doing, but whatever. But at the same time,
Yeah.
like, whether my music's garbage or not, if your music's garbage, it's not going on my show. Because
Right.
I got my own show.
Right.
You got your own show? Do you have your own show?
Yeah.
You have your own show. You're on the show.
I'm on the show.
You're on the show. So yes, we need a standard, and we're gonna stick to that standard. If you send in music and it's not good enough, I'm not gonna message you back saying no, it's not good enough, because why would I do that?
Right.
Yeah.
Why would I do that? But it
Right.
just won't show up on the show.
All right. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe next time on your next track. You know what I
Right.
mean? Who knows?
Right. But yeah, we obviously have a lot of talented people here locally, and we're just
Too many.
This is a gateway to manifest those talents to the masses, the whole amount of people that listen or see. I want everybody to know that this is
Now, who currently holds the title for Best Local Jam of the Week? Is it Andrew David Weber? Is it Ethan Anomaly? Is it, who else did we have that was that we thought was really, really good? I forget that one that really kind of blew me away.
it was Ethan.
It was Ethan definitely, but there was another one. Oh, Rune Will.
Yes.
Rune Will.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, so if you guys want to vote, we're going to put it up on Facebook today.
There you
Who's
go.
the best local jam of the week? Is it Andrew David Weber? Is it Rune Will? Or is it Ethan Anomaly?
And we'll put their links to all the videos and songs in the comments.
In the
so you
comments,
can
yes,
see it. And this will be on Facebook. I want to see if we can get like a Twitter active, so we could do like.
We have one set up. I just don't use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we should try to start getting that going if people use it anymore. I don't know. That's one social media I've never been able to get into. Like
I had it, but it kind of died for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not
It's-
a big fan of
it's
it. I don't
not-
have it anymore.
Yeah, it's not a bad. Obviously, it's not a bad way to connect, but I just don't know how to use it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really either.
Right.
I may be old school or what, but
I go on it every once in a while. I have like 1,500
Right.
followers or whatever, but I don't know how that works.
Right. Yeah. if you don't follow a lot of people or they don't follow you, it gets kind of.
Why'd you look mad? Why'd you look mad?
just how you said it, you're like
No, it's just a measly 1,500.
measly. It's
It is pretty
minuscule.
measly.
You know, pretty-
I mean, how many people are on Earth? How many people have Twitter? 1,500 is like
Yeah.
1/1000th of those people.
Right.
but still, it's more than you're out of the 100 category. I haven't broke 1,000 on anything.
Oh, well, that's weird.
So I gotta get
Because
my
you're really
shit up.
talented. But you also aren't very talented at promoting.
Well, anybody who wants to manage talented artists, please comment in the leave a comment or something.
But so that poll's gonna go up.
Definitely.
If you want to be local jam of the week, if you want to send it to whatdoyoudooingpodcast@gmail.com, or just send it to the Facebook page.
Yep.
And we'll sift through it. We have our team that sifts through it, lets us know, hey, this is the stuff that's good enough, and then we look at it and see what we like.
For sure.
Yes,
for
sir.
sure. So yeah, we're all about opportunity, and we're just trying to
And
get it going.
But so like local jam of the week, what's it called? The title, the local jam of the week king or queen is going to get something cool.
I mean, if it's not on iTunes already or something, we could try to get them placed on there. Or if I don't know, we could have them on the show,
Yeah.
talk about the song and where it came from.
I was thinking like a T-shirt or something.
T-shirt works.
Yeah,
There you
something.
go.
T-shirt works. Whatever works.
Or a belt. We could get a belt made, like a wrestling belt. Local jam of the week, king, and then he has to give it to the next guy once the next guy gets it.
Oh,
Something like that.
that'd be
There you
dope.
Or
That'd be-
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
That'd be dope.
Maybe just a certificate, because Johnny Franchino has a certificate for having the
right?
most plays.
For real?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
dope. Man, shout out to New Day Is that what they call it?
The new
The
gray.
new gray.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep.
Sorry guys.
New day,
Shut up, dude.
Dude,
man.
Don't do it.
Oops.
Oh my god.
dude.
I'm sorry, bro. Don't.
The new day.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's a new day.
Dude, don't pay attention.
Right.
Hey, it's a new life.
So now the current you weren't here for it, which is unfortunate. But the current freestyle king is Dre Morrow.
Definitely.
I watched that.
Yeah.
He went crazy.
Yeah.
He went crazy on that.
Yeah, it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Bro, he's extremely talented.
Yeah, he was
the
dope.
freestyles.
Yeah.
So we already have a freestyle king at the
Right.
moment, and then dude, that's the thing. If you want to be, dude, if you think if you saw Dre Morrow's
would be
video,
nice, yeah.
If you saw Dre Morrow's video and you're like,
Well then, come on.
I'm not even gonna go on there.
I'm not even gonna do it.
Yeah, you know what? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
If you
Come
think,
on.
You think you could do better?
If you think you can do better than Dre Morrow, then let's get you on here. We'd love to crown you king.
Yeah.
We'd love to crown you king. I like the fact that Dre Morrow's king right now, but
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it can be taken.
Man, put a beat on, man. I'm finna.
For real?
No, I'm just playing.
For real?
No, I'm just,
All right, dude.
I was just joking.
All right, let's do this.
No, I was just joking, bro. For real. I
Oh
was
yeah,
just,
I can't wait.
man, no.
Here we go. Let's get a beat
On the spot.
going.
Bro, don't do. I was just playing, bro. I was just playing.
He
Don't-
really don't want to do it.
I-
He really doesn't want to do
Bro, man.
All right.
I'm not trying to do this right now.
All right, bro.
How much time we got
it. Spit a
left?
written, spit a written.
Oh man, we gotta get up out of here. So
We don't though. We
That's
don't
crazy.
though.
Spit a written, spit a
We
written.
don't though. Yeah. We don't though. Here we go.
I got one on.
All right, here we
Don't release
go.
demo.
Oh no, bro. This is the same beat you put on last time.
Oh, okay. Hold on one second.
No, bro.
No. This is the one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I
bro.
picked it.
Bro,
It's called freestyle.
put another.
It's called freestyle.
Oh my god! Please put another.
All right.
beat on.
Put a beat on. Anybody gonna put a beat on?
It's real different.
Icy.
Hey.
Skip it. Step it. Got
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Come on.
Yeah.
The big trip.
Go ahead.
Got the money. It's big drip. Got that sip. Double cup up in this bitch.
Stealing my lines from last
Wanna
time.
do a kick flip.
Stealing my lines from last time.
No, I'm
Don't
not.
do that.
Cup. That was your last time.
Hold on. We'll go Juice World.
Got that blue cup. The red cup. With
Hey,
the cup.
phone. Man, I'm going off the dome.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm on.
Real quick. Hold up. Real quick.
Hold
If you freestyle on the podcast and you say off the dome, don't even know, like every freestyle that's ever been made, you disqualified.
That's it.
That's why.
You just disqualified yourself.
Bro, put a beat on. Put another beat on, bro. We got time, bro. We got time. Put
Now we got time, huh?
Now we got
I got time, cuz.
Today I got time.
Remember
cuz.
me?
Today,
All right.
Today I got time. Today I got time.
Yesterday when you ran up on me, I wasn't ready.
Oh God, acting all hard and shit.
Bro, you picking the worst beats, bro.
This is hot. Ooh.
Yeah.
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 Hey,
27 hearts beat.
making all this money, I'm like, yeah.
Ooh.
I don't even know. Wait
a
a
vape.
minute, I'm about to hit the vape, man. I'm about to drop this fire, man. I'm about to drop a tape. About to do this thing.
Do the thing. Ooh.
And I'm smoking on this thing.
Smoke it.
And we about to do the mosh, and I'm about to hit this thing. It's a posh.
Ooh. In the bush. In the bush.
There you go. Some juice.
I eat squash.
Rest in peace, juice. You could have.
Rest in peace, Juice. He got the juice. It's candy cane. That didn't even rhyme, man, but I don't even care, cause I'm doing my damn thing.
Off the brain.
There you go.
Swerving lane to lane. Faded chip card, man. What is that, man?
Ooh.
I said that, man, 3 times, man. I sound like Terrence Howard in this bitch, man.
He brought the nutcracker out.
Cracking the nuts.
cracking the nuts. Why you busting my nuts, girl? Wait, no, that's never mind.
Durr.
Sorry.
There you go.
Okay.
One more.
Here we go.
All right, here.
Damo in this thing, and I'm about to spit that fire. When my nigga, he got a fucking lighter. But it's little, that is okay. We gon' use that bitch to light the fucking J. I don't
J.
even hit the thing.
Lighting the J. I'm helping you.
He's trying to help.
Take it to the brain.
Take it.
While I'm swerving in the
There go
lane,
another one.
lane.
Sad trap. Go ahead.
It's that sad trap my niggas always doing.
Hey.
There we go.
Bro, I'm doing the most right now.
Yeah.
I don't freestyle.
That's all right.
I'm having fun with y'all though, for sure.
For sure.
True.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Hey.
hey,
All right.
hey. Wait a minute, I got another flow. Looking at the time, I think it's time to go. Love everybody watching the show. But I think it's time for us to go. It's been an hour. We going over. I don't even know.
You don't know.
I don't freestyle
Okay.
at all.
Has it been over an hour?
It's according to the time. We just hit an hour. We about to go over. Overtime, OT.
Keep doing ad libs.
Finna hit the three. Bad. When I gave her the D.
In the butt.
Man, thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. Next week.
Dude, what happened? I was doing ad libs.
Bro.
Dude, I'm ad lib king. Did you see that?
In the butt, bro?
Dude, no, I mean before that though. Like when you were doing your thing, I was like doing my thing, and then dude, it was tight. I should do. I'm ad lib king. Ad lib king.
Yeah, there we go. If you want to be crowned the ad lib king,
What kind of shit is that?
Dude, I'm crowned the ad lib king.
Hell no. What kind of shit is that?
No, bro.
no pun intended.
Eating toast. He's the most. Yeah, dude.
You sound like an African language.
Dude, I'm saying.
Swahili in here.
That's. I love Pepsi.
Shoot, man.
Oh shit! Is it really over an hour?
Yeah, man.
Dang, that's crazy. That was a fast
That was
episode.
fast.
Next week we're gonna do a Jack My Swag for sure.
Oh
So
yeah.
But it's okay. No, next week we're gonna get a lot more entries, and I want you guys to enter some more people. That's why we do it, man. We're trying to get y'all make fun of you. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make fun of people.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to
We're
do.
trying to hurt their feelings.
Hurting the most.
All right, man. Thank you for watching the What Are You Doing podcast once again.
Podcast.
This is I am JD Beats. Hit him up on Facebook. This is James Donner. You want to?
DONNER.
You need any beats? You need anything mixed, mastered? And if you have, want to send him something, get an opinion on it.
That's it.
Ad lib.
Just send
But
it to
he's in
me.
here. You know what I'm saying? We got
Are we not doing
I forgot what his name is.
ad lib king? Tech on the ad lib king.
Token, whatever his name. Toucan. But yeah.
Toucan.
So, yeah. Thank you for watching.
Ad lib king.
So stay true.
True. Stay kind.
This
Wait, no,
was-
it's stay cool. Stay kind.
I put the true. Bro.
No, that's not cool.
It's cool, bro.
Stay cool.
Stay kind.
This was the What Are You Doing podcast.